Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be rebuilding a random team in Madden 26. Real quick, guys, I know I've been slacking off a little bit. I've been super busy these past few days, and yesterday I had a family gathering and I just got home and I did not feel like recording anything like I was going to, so I'm here the next day recording something. So DK will be editing this the next day after the day I'm recording this, hopefully, if not the day after, and then this will go up whenever I get the video back from him. Now, this could be a very long video or a very short video depending on how this goes. I'm hoping this is going to be a short one because I'm hoping we get a decent team, but we're going to see what happens. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's get into this rebuild. What's up, DK? How we doing? How we doing today? You doing good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the choose a team section, and all I'm going to do is press Y. I'm going to cover my eye. I'm actually going to look this way. Just going to press it a bunch of times. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, stop. Dolphins. That's who we running with. Okay. Now there's 3 different options this year, or there's 4 options technically, but there's 3 options here. I don't know if I want to stick with the Dolphins head coach. I think I'm going to take the Dolphins head coach, Mike McDaniel. I'll just be Mike McDaniel for today. And now we'll be heading into the preseason of our first season. We also got 200 staff points, so that's pretty cool. Dude, where's our staff points? I don't know where our staff points are. Where can we go to upgrade? Can I upgrade Mike McDaniel? I want to upgrade Mike McDaniel. Oh, I can. Wait, I can't. Oh, yes. Wait, what? I don't get it. Oh, wait. Okay, I can purchase these. Okay. So I've got 155 to use. So these are all defensive, I'm assuming. Maybe not. But here, we'll purchase that one. That one's 40 staff points. We'll just purchase a bunch of the random ones. I don't really know. Like, I don't, what? Anyway, I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, let's look at our team. Let's see who we have on our roster, and then we can go from there. So we have Tua at starting quarterback, which I think is going to be a good, a good quarterback. I think we're going to keep Tua, obviously. I don't think we're going to move him. These two don't have any tags. I might look to get rid of like Quinn Ewers or Zach Wilson because they are young. So they're, or at least Quinn Ewers is young. I don't know. Zach Wilson has been here for 4 years, but Quinn Ewers is a rookie, so we could get some value out of him. Devon Achane, I think we'll keep Devon Achane starting. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna have to happen here. Let's look at real quick. I want to look at the trade block. Let's see who's on the trade block. So we don't need quarterback really. I guess it does say right tackle is something that we need, and Wanya Morris is the first one. Who's our current right tackle? Who is let me look. Current right tackle. Because he was like what, a 70 overall? No, because see, yeah, I don't. Austin Jackson, 74 overall. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna look for some good trade pieces, and then we're gonna see what we can do. Give me a couple of seconds here, guys. All right, so the Browns have on the trade block Rayshon Jenkins. He's a strong safety. He's a 78 overall, and I think he could be a good piece. Problem is, I don't know what our strong safeties are looking like right now. Anyway, a 74. Like, he can come in and actually do something really well here. So I think he's a 78 overall. So we're gonna need a pretty good package here, but I don't think we're gonna need nothing too crazy. So I think so. Okay, so our starting running back is Devon Achane. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this, because I can probably give up like a few guys down here, like for example Alec Ingold. I don't need, and then I can go to like draft picks and I can give him like a third. And that might actually do it. Let's see if this does it. It does. Okay. I probably overpaid for Rayshon Jenkins. I'm not going to lie. But we do have a new strong safety to hold up our defensive end, which is going to be very useful at some point. Let me go and let me make sure that this is reordered correctly. There we go. So Rayshawn Jenkins is now starting. He's an older player, but I mean, he's going to be good for this season. So I think we're good on that. Let me look at our overalls. So our defensive overall is actually the lowest. So we do need more defense. I want to look and see. So halfback is the next thing we need to upgrade, but there's not a good halfback here. Tyler Algier, actually. Is there a way I can get him for cheap? Like, can I get him for like a... So, okay, I want to keep our first round pick, obviously. I want to keep our first and second and probably third round pick because I did give up 1 third rounder, but we have 2 of them. So I'm going to probably keep these 3 picks. But I think 4 through 7 is probably negotiable, right? Because, you know, whatever. Actually, we'll do 5 through 7 will be negotiable. But I think we could do 7 and a 6 rounder here and probably get Tyler Algier. Maybe not even close. Damn. Do we need a 4th rounder? I don't even think that's gonna get it. It did get us closer. So maybe we give up 4, 5, and 7, or 4, 7, 6 maybe. I think we can add a player to this. Hold on. Let me put in Jalen Wright. Okay, wait, hold on now. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute, I'm cooking here. Hold on. Then I can give him a 7 and a 6. Damn. Okay, we're gonna add another player. We are gonna keep this package. We're gonna add another player. Do we have like a bunch of players? Like we could add probably one of these guys. No, a 61 overall is not gonna get it done. It's gonna have to be like a decent overall, probably like a 70 or lower, like left edge rushers. Damn, this is a big package for Tyler Algier though. I don't know if I want to give up this big of a package, dude. What is the next best running back in that position? Rashad White, Tajay Spears. So we have 279s here. Tank Bigsby. You know what? Here's the thing, okay? So Tank Bigsby is a young guy. He's a young player. He will probably get better. I'm assuming he's going to get better. I'm going to see if I can come up with a package for us to get him. He's a two years in the league so far. He has, what was his stats last year? That's my, so 2024, 168 attempts, 766 yards, 7 touchdowns. I think this guy could be a thing. I think this guy could be a guy. My question is, what is his development? Because if it's normal dev, I'm not going to trade for him. It's star dev. Okay. He's a young guy. He's a low enough overall. I'm going to look to see if I can get him real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to try to find some packages. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to go on Trade Finder, and we're going to give this trade right here a 2028 second round pick, because that's a few years in the future. We might not even need that for this video, and a 2026 7th. So this year, current 7th, and 2 years from now, a 2nd round pick, because we can recoup that before we get to that year. I'm going to take this deal because Tank Bigsby, I think, can be a big player for us. And I think we could actually have a decent roster this season. But with that being said, we're actually going to play. We're not going to play this first preseason game, but we're going to let it sim, see how we do against the Bears, and then we're going to determine what we need to do going into the actual regular season. But we actually have a position battle here. I'm going to go through these storylines too. We have a position battle here. So I'm actually curious. I like these cutscenes that they do, by the way, with all the game modes and everything. I think it's pretty cool. Surprised you're not in pads, blah, blah, blah. Who is it? Chop Robinson. Okay. We'll talk after the preseason. I'll let you know if you starting. You know how it goes. Make your name known. I got you. Real quick, also, I need to make sure I adjust the depth chart for the running back position, because Tank Bigsby should be 2nd string. Future starter, obviously. I'm going to look to our players and see kind of where we're lacking at. So give me a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to sim this first week of preseason, see how we do as the Dolphins, and see kind of what's going on here. I'm looking to see maybe we lost. Oh, Tyler Algier traded to the Browns. What did they give up for him? What? I don't know. Okay. Hold on, wait. League transaction. What the hell did they give up for Tyler Algier? I'm curious. Devin Bush to the Falcons. So Devin Bush and a 5th round pick for Tyler Algier. Okay. Oh, I can see that. What happened? Why did we lose? Where did the production come down to it here? So Tua didn't play much. Obviously, it's the first game, but oh god, 1-1, 12 completions on 18. I mean, that's not terrible. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Quinn Ewers in that second string spot for the second preseason game. See how he does. How did Tank Bigsby do? 50 yards rushing, 1 touchdown, 1 broken tackle, longest run 7 yards. I mean, he's not going to play much, but that's cool. Devon Achane, you know, but Tank Bigsby did lead the game. So Tank Bigsby is doing what I thought he would. Just hopefully he can continue doing that. Receiving was not great. What about defense? Well, what's our defense doing? Let's see. Let's look at just Dolphins. That's all I care about. So 4 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss. I mean, we don't look bad. You know, I don't see anything terrible here. Okay. I think we're gonna put Quinn Ewers in that second string spot and just kind of see what he does. Let me go depth chart here. Here we go. And then we'll put Quinn Ewers over Zach Wilson for this week. I want to kind of see what's going on. Another thing I might want to do as well is look at getting Shedeur Sanders from the Browns. I think Shedeur might actually be a good trade piece if we can get him, because I think he will upgrade very well. Did we win week 2? We did not win. Why did we not win? We have a new injury too. Darren Waller, and that's a tight end. Okay. Obviously, Darren Waller's a tight end. What the hell am I talking about? Obviously. Okay, how did Quinn Ewers do? That's what I want to see. How did Quinn Ewers do? Passing, Quinn Ewers, 38 yards. Any interceptions? No, but also no touchdowns. Tank Bigsby fell off this week, though. Damn. Devon Achane did really good, though. But he had 1 fumble. We turned the ball over once. They had no turnovers. Trying to think what we can do for the defense. I think I am going to go with the Shedeur Sanders trade. I want to see what the Browns want for him, because I think Shedeur might actually end up being very good, and I want to be first in. Dude, he's already a 70 overall, but he has normal dev. But let's see, what do y'all want? Okay, you're not getting that. Let's look D-tackle, right? Because our D-tackles, I don't believe are that good, quite frankly. Like a Jonathan Allen would probably take way too much for us to get. Yeah, 2026 first, 2027 first, 2026 second. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Let's look at right tackles. What a Spencer Brown cost us. Okay. I mean, these aren't crazy trades, right? Like this one isn't crazy. 2028 first, I can part with. Spencer Brown is actually a very good player. He's got normal dev though. Can I find a player that has not normal dev? Like for example, Jack Conklin? No. Okay. Just kind of looking here. Looking to see what we got. He's got superstar dev, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. No. Jawan Taylor. Okay. 2027 second. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one right here. Okay, we're gonna get Jawan. Okay, now people, we trying to do? Okay, now listen. Now you take Jawan Taylor, and we see who wants him. So Jawan Taylor can go back to the Chiefs. Okay, that was a scam. Let's sim past the Jags game and see how we do. We won. Okay, we won. Okay, what did we do good? Now we learn from what we did. How did we do good? How did we win this game? What's going on? How did we do this? Let's find out. Tua was very good. Quinn Ewers also played very well. Devon Achane, Tank Bigsby had a pretty good game. I think we just got to run a couple of weeks in the season. I mean, I think the way I'm looking at this here, right? We can fix these issues before we get to mid-season, right? Let's sim to the first week of the season and see what happens. So first and foremost, we are going to upgrade every player we can. So that's good. Quinn Ewers is also getting an upgrade, so that's going to be good. Let's go ahead, choose a draft class. We'll just do a randomly generated draft class. We need defense, right? So let's look at like corners. Like who's the top corner? This guy, he's 22 years old. So he's old. We're going to wait a little bit for the scouting and everything, but Commanders have signed Tank Bigsby. Why was he on our practice squad? No, I'm getting my boy back. What the fuck is this? Oh, give us our boy back. We have to trade for our boy again, but dude, I'm not letting him go, dude. I'm not giving that much though. I'll give this trade though. Dude, why the fuck are we why was he on the practice squad? That doesn't make sense. Let me put him in the depth chart correctly. Let's just reorder everything. Tank Bigsby is now on our depth chart. I want to make sure that he is not on the practice squad. Please. The last thing I need is for him to be on the practice squad, dude. We need him on the team. He's not on the practice squad, so that's good. We're going to sim this first week, kind of see how we do. Got to see what our matchup's looking like and see if how Tua and Tank and all of them do. We'll see what happens here. Okay, a first week win is very good. Let me look. Okay, Devon Achane must have had a good game because he's upgrading. All right, let's look and see what we did right. See what we did good. We won 22-17. Tua didn't even have a touchdown. Dude, what? Okay. Tua didn't have a touchdown. No other quarterback played, which is fine. One touchdown from Devon Achane, none from Tank Bigsby. Tank Bigsby is actually not doing as good as I thought he would. But he had 34 yards. So I don't really mind it. A touchdown from our third string running back. Do I think I can get Ashton Genty? Is the question. Do I think I can do it? I think I can. I think maybe. No, I cannot. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I probably don't have enough money anyway. All right, we're gonna sim to midseason, and I will see you guys once we hit midseason, and we are going to see how the team is doing when we hit midseason. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here midseason. Let's see what our record is. 4-3. And there's a lot of players that want new deals. Jalen Phillips, 26 years old. I'll give you a neutral deal. But did he sign? He did. Okay. Tank Bigsby, I'm going to give you a team-friendly deal. Damn, I don't even have enough to sign you again. Can I just go the lowest I can? Dude, I don't have enough room. Oh, God. Our salary cap is in hell. All right, I'm going to sim to the end of the season, to the playoffs. We'll see what we're at. And then we'll see what we need to do for the draft and free agency and stuff. I'll see you guys then. No, dude, our salary cap's in hell. Our salary cap's in hell. No. DK, help. Salary cap, hell. All right, we are at the end of the season, towards the playoffs. What are we doing? We're in the playoffs. 11-6. You know what? That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Do I think we're making a Super Bowl run? Hell no, but that's something to build off of. Okay. Also, where are we projected in the mock drafts? Just curious. We are projected to get a quarterback. I can see it. 26th pick. I can see it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at NFL rosters here. We're going to look at the Jaguars. I don't know what they've changed, if they've changed anything. I mean, you got Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne. Obviously, no more Tank Bigsby because we have him. I mean, this is a very winnable game. This is very winnable here. All right, let's see if we win. Let's see, baby. Come on, please. Damn. We lost by 7. Or we lost by 8. Damn it. Okay. Back to the drawing board here. A new injury to Devon Achane. And Tua's been out. That's why we lost. Tua wasn't playing. Wait, who started at quarterback for that game? Zach Wilson started. Okay. Damn it. I'm sorry, DK. Zach Wilson started. That makes sense. That makes sense why we lost. Tank Bigsby, did he do anything good? Not really. Did we turn the ball over at all? I don't think so. No, we just got sacked 4 times. Our offensive line was not doing great. Okay. All right. We're going into the postseason. I think we should be good. Okay, we're gonna sim to the offseason here. and we're gonna see what happens here. All right, let's look at our 4th mock draft here. Because we're only on 4. The Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? Censor that out, DK. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss, but what? Oh, that's going to hurt every NFL fan besides Cowboys fans. Who's retiring? We're on the re-sign stage of the year. But I don't have money, bro. I'm broke. We're just going to have to let all these players go, and hopefully we can get some of them back. We're negative $9 million in the hole. All right, let's just send him to the draft, dude. We can't even get anybody out of free agency. Let's just send him to the draft. Hopefully we get a stud, dude. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Let's start the draft, dude. I'm praying, bro. I'm praying. I'm drafting Landon Barnes. I'm going to do it. Landon Barnes from Memphis. Get your ass on his football team. Look at Roger Goodell. Stud finder. Uh-oh. He's got hidden dev. Okay, we have a 3rd round pick here. Let's see who's here. Brandon Walker. A right tackle. We need a right tackle. Let's look. Right tackle, the best one is him. Is there any studs that are like still here that like haven't been drafted yet? Like somebody who slipped in the draft maybe? I guess we'll take Mitch Parks. A 6'6", 380-pound right tackle at age 22. Do we have we're getting an old team, dude. I mean, I say it's old. I'm 22 in real life, but like, that's not a good pick. That's a terrible pick. All right, we'll send him to the end of the draft. Just see what our assistant GM does. All right, let's look at our draft recap here. So the quarterback we drafted to 75, but he does have hidden dev, so it's going to be star better. 65, a 66, and a 69 overall. So he's the lowest overall we drafted, and that was the one I drafted. Yikes. Okay. But our quarterback, you know what? I'm going to cheat a little bit. Chat. What dev trait do you have, buddy? Come here now. You're going to have a good dev trait, I hope. It says hidden, but let's see what dev trait he's got. He's got star dev trait. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take it. He could be QB of the future. I want to see how he does in preseason. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to start him in the preseason. All right, we have our new quarterback starting because I want to see how he does. Right, he is a strong arm quarterback. I just want to see how he does. See if he dominates like I want him to. I mean, obviously he's not going to play much, but we won. Have a new injury. D tackle. That's rough. Rookie OTAs as well. Let's look and see his statistics for this game. He probably didn't play much. I probably should have just kept him where he was. Let's look and see how he did. Tua obviously played more, but Landon Barnes, 2 interceptions. Okay, we're gonna keep him we're gonna put him back as backup because I want to see him play more. We're playing the Panthers. Let's see, can we beat the Panthers? That's my favorite team in real life. If y'all don't know the Panthers, but let's beat them, please. Yeah, I have a feeling he did something bad. No, I have a feeling. Okay, he actually didn't do bad. It was actually Tua that did worse. They have Daniel Jones. Wait, the Panthers have Daniel Jones? Since when? And why? Why and when and how? And how did he get 2 touchdowns on us? This might not be a good season for us. I don't think we make any trades this season, though. Quite honestly, I think we just let it ride. Or do you think we can get Daniel Jones from Carolina? I know that's a crazy statement. Do you think we can? Did we win? By the way, Landon Barnes just got upgraded, which is good. We lost. I'm going to try it here. I'm going to try to get Daniel Jones. I know how crazy that sounds. Oh, we will not be able to afford him. Let's just sim to mid-season, see where we're at, and then see where we go from here. All right, we are at mid-season, and we are 2-5. Oh, we went backwards. I fear we went backwards. I think we have a first-round pick this year, though. We do. 3rd overall. Okay, let's just go to the end of the season. I'm not even going to try trading. We're just going to chalk this year up as a fluke. We're just going to chalk it up as a fluke, guys, unfortunately. And our final end of the season record, 5-12. I'm going to make some changes in our coaching staff. I think I'm going to fire our D coordinator. I'm going to fire our D coordinator whenever I can, whenever I get an opportunity. And probably fire our offensive coordinator as well. So that was a chalked up season. We chalked it up. You know, It's a bad year. That's fine. Yeah, no, you're fired, buddy. And I'm also going to fire our offensive coordinator. Our trainer is fine, but view available staff here. Emmanuel Ortega. Did we not just fire him? I don't know. I don't know who we just fired. But I'm going to sign him. And then defensive coordinators. Thomas Peters is the guy that we just fired, I'm pretty sure. Christopher Torres isn't bad. I'll take him. So these two are at 50% for right now. So I can buy play sheets. You know what? I'm gonna let it automatically do the skills trees because I don't know, man. I think I'll just let it automatically do skill trees. Okay. So we're gonna go to the draft. We currently are at, oh my god. All right, we are currently at the 6th overall pick. We are projected 6th overall, drafting a corner. I think defense does need to be a priority for this draft. Markel Blackshear from LSU is the top current corner. I mean, everything's good. Who's the top guy in the draft for this pick? It's William Wharton, however you say that. He's good at pretty much everything except for run block and pass block, which is like your two jobs. I think I'm gonna grab that corner. That is projected round 1. I think I'm grabbing this guy here because everything seems good, so we're drafting him. Please be good. Please be good, dude. Please have hidden dev or something. Please for the gods, please do. A+. He was projected right here too. Normal dev though. All right, our next pick was in round 4. I forgot about this. Okay. Here's the thing. So there's a quarterback who's projected at the top of this draft. He was round 2 to 3 and we're in round 4. So I could take him. The only problem is, why is he dropped so far? That's my question. We'll take this right tackle here. Probably not going to be good, but yeah. This guy, he's a 78 overall, so he's going to be our top corner. Yeah. And then right tackle is the other one that we drafted. And he is here. Ladarius Sawyer. He's a 61 overall. He's not going to be good. All right, let's see. We got Carolina. Let's see if we can win preseason week 1. I'll see y'all mid-season. I'm not even... this is bad. I'll see y'all mid-season. All right, we're mid-season. Let's see what we're doing. 0-7. After this season, I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to end this video after the season. We're not going to win the Super Bowl, obviously. But I do want to let y'all know, in the comment section down below right now, let me know what team you guys want me to do a permanent franchise with. I'm going to have a franchise that I'm going to do permanently throughout the life cycle of this game until it either ends or the new game comes out. So let me know in the comment section down below what team you want me to choose for that, and I will do it. I have, I think, 3 teams in mind right now. It's going to be the Browns, the Panthers, or I don't know. Actually, I don't know a third one. Probably like the Colts or something. But just let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, as well as we sim to the playoffs that we're not going to be in. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what team I want. I want to create a community where we can talk, right? People are subbing, people are watching the videos, but nobody's commenting. So comment down below. If you're seeing this video and you're seeing this for the first time, comment down below. What team should I do a permanent franchise with? Okay, let me know. That'll be a series that I continue throughout this. Also, next video I will be posting will be another imperialism video on college football 26. So with that being said, imperialism is still continuing. We were fired. What was our record? Just out of curiosity. What was our record? Let's just look. 4-13. Yeah, that makes sense. Will we get another job is the question. I'm curious if somebody will hire Coach Mike McDaniel. He's lost. Is there anybody bidding for him? Uh-oh. We got a job offer. 5 teams. 5 teams want ya, boy. And the best one is the Colts. All right, I'm going to the Colts. All right, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure y'all drop a like down below. And also, comment down below, like I said, man, who should I do a permanent franchise with? Like I said, next video is going to be Imperialism. We're coming back, episode 3. Let me know what in the comment section down below. Let me know. Who should I do a permanent franchise with? What team? Let me know in the comment section. With that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace off, guys. I love you, DK. Mwah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?